God, whoa, that's Jocko. What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 5. Poke got pinned on his birthday.
Everybody's wanting a champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase!
Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. The bold egghead gore.
I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen.
Earns her second championship. A former tag team championship.
Okay, a Reverend wants Poke. Ace of the Chamber. Okay, reverses. Okay, reverses. Big clothesline. Looks to close it. Oh, he closes him in.
Make him say IQO. He's set off for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new Big D, Venatos, and Fitzy Finger.
I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on World Warzone? A chokeslam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned. The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it. Drew has buried the pop of coal, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew!
Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen.
There was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is his fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new... He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's here!
Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring?
Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key!
Spins him round for the first face time of the show.
It's King Daniel! Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry!
Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love.
Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's a Claymore.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hit a blade in the ring. Get on Claymore to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen?
I have a vagina, dumb bitch. While Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, RPW Universe, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a KR day, and today is the end of the illustrious tournament, the longest illustrious tournament that we have ever seen here in Regents Pro Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed who we are, Mr. Alex Cross. It just is indeed who we are. Now, are we having a randomizer championship match? I think a lot of people want to know the answer to. We are indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's still Dragon Romanic, is it not? It's still Dragon Romanic, if I'm not mistaken. How many superstars are going up against Mr. Dragon Romanic here today? Been a lot of one-on-ones recently with the randomizer. Who is going to be the one lucky superstar? Welcome in Timothy, and Tiffany, GMK, JC, Mr. Cross, Sasha Fierce as well. A lot of Warzone names here today. The one lucky superstar taking on Dragon Romanik for the Randomizer Championship on Woe Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, El Normando. How very, very interesting. Now, I've heard a few people are not in the building today. El Normando being one of them. I'm going to respin just in case, ladies and gentlemen. I think the last few have been one-on-one. I think you're right. I'm not sure if El Normando is going to be ready or not. Well. What are the odds of that? Ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's funny because these two superstars aren't even booked today, ladies and gents. They are not even booked today. Lamin and Dragon Romanik, both of these superstars have already qualified for Regents Mania. They are both already in the traditional 6-man intercontinental ladder match. These two have had match after match after match after match as of late. And ladies and gentlemen, you've only gone and guessed it. They get one more. Not again. They get one more. We have seen Lamin Noir and Dragon Romanik so many times as of late. I mean, I'm not complaining, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not complaining. What's one more time? You know what I mean? What is one more time? Before we dive into the full show, ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking randomizer match. Lamin Noir and Dragon Romanik here again. Welcome in all the new people, by the way, joining us. Welcome in all the regular people as well. This is the Luca vs Dragon Season 2 to 3. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. Here today, ready for Woe Warzone. This is RPW live every Monday, Thursday, and Friday right here on this channel. If you are new here and you want to join, become a YouTube member and sign your contract with a new show, Origin, starting next season. Regents Mania is around the corner, and the excitement for RPW is palpable, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gallery of Violence as Mr. Lamin Noir looks to enter in to this pre-show match. These two had the day off today. They're not even booked on the card today because they've been facing each other so many times in recent weeks. And even when they're not booked, the randomizer wheel just has a way of making things happen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gallery of Violence. Lamin Noir, a new t-shirt for Lamin Noir. These two cannot escape each other. I'm not mad at it. The one's up for Lamin Noir. I'm not mad at it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not mad at it. The more we get to see, look at that, Phoenix acknowledging Mr. Lamin Noir, ladies and gentlemen. The Renaissance. Woo! This arena's looking good today. This is going to be a good show. This is going to be a good show. This arena is looking hot today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious me. It really is. Now, we have had a lot of Origin news in the past few days from RK, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Maria Valentine was the first to be signed. She's actually going to be at Regents Mania doing some press with some of the 2K people, some of the two Vince, RPW people and higher ups and whatnot. She's doing a lot for RPW 2K and Origin and all sorts of stuff like that, which is very cool. Jet Riot has also been signed. Him and his tag team partner, Cairo, the Neon Reckless, as they go by. Elias Creed and his partner, Gideon Knox, have been signed. Iron Saints from the indie show, the indie shows as well. Two rival tag teams in the indies being signed. We know Casey Jacobs and Liam West are returning. The Storm Riders are returning. Atolu is returning. I think yesterday, I think it was yesterday or today, we had, I think it's Venus Vortex also joined. Origin is popping off, ladies and gentlemen. Origin is popping off. There's the World Warzone General Manager of Jocko joining us here today for the finale of the illustrious tournament as Lamin Noir enters into the ring. A lot of excitement for Origin. A lot of excitement for Regents Mania. We're going to Japan, of course. And what's one more time between Lamin Noir and Dragon Romanik, acknowledging their gallery financier. Lamin and Dragon one more time. Now remember, These two faced off in the illustrious tournament. There was multiple countouts and rematches and restarts. It was a whole kerfuffle. They challenged each other in number contenders match as well, joint with the illustrious tournament rematch. They both went into Regents Rumble in a triple threat, ladies and gentlemen, against Chase Cruz. They both lost. Chase Cruz retained, and now they are both qualified for Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. They are both in the six-man traditional ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, the Intercontinental Classic at Regents Mania. It's just insane, ladies and gentlemen. One's Up versus the Yeet. Laminoir and Dragon Demonic, they cannot be taken away. They got picked on the randomizer, Jocko. They got picked on the randomizer. It is insane, but Phoenix, the ones are up and they're yeeting. You can see there's fans of both superstars in this pre-show match. Randomizer title on the line. Phenomenal Guerra, hopefully I'm saying the name correctly, welcome in from Twitter. I know there's a lot of excitement from Twitter. Today. We may see some new names joining us today from Twitter. My name's CAW, the commentator here today for World Warzone. This is Regents Pro Wrestling. If you have any questions about the show, feel free to ask away. I know there is some giveaways for RPW 2K25 after World Warzone. Maybe we do it live during World Warzone, we'll see. But after World Warzone, so I know a lot of people are excited about that. Ralph is refereeing. Rick, clearly not fully fit just yet. What a pre-show match we have. What a show we have as well. It is certainly going to be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen, as the pre-show is underway. Laminoir and Dragon Demonic one more time. Ooh, giveaways. There's been a lot of responses to that giveaway on Twitter, to be fair. Thank you to all the people that followed, retweeted, liked, commented, blah, blah, blah. We are more than happy to have some giveaways. We might do one more before the show, the game, comes out as well. We might do one more. I miss dark matches. Say some names. Maybe that will happen. Laminoir, vicious start to this one. Romanic looking to defend his randomizer championship. Same Sam. Say, hey, give some names. Maybe we do some dark matches. Well, what do we say? In the build-up to Mania, maybe we do some dark matches. I mean, to be fair, we did say we wanted this season someone to reach 100 matches. The most right now, Dragon Demonic 72. Looks like we're not going to reach, 100 matches is hard in one season, to be fair, but maybe some dark matches can be made. I think there's only 8 matches today, to be fair. So I think people are always open to a dark match. Evolution vs Undisputed Era. Good way to team up, to be fair. Good way to get some tag team experience, you and Cross. Cross in a massive match today, of course, vs LPJ. Now, LPJ is not the biggest opponent on paper, but this is a chance for Cross to go to Regents Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Evolution vs... You know what? I'll write down dark matches, and I'll write down some dark matches if you guys have any idea. Undisputed Era vs Evolution. Boom, it's in. I'll give it to Vince. Whether or not they happen, I don't know. It'll be after this show, of course, on the channel, but we can have a gander. Oh, big German suplex. I mean, maybe if Sam's in the arena, maybe we can do them live today. Some live dark matches. Could be quite fun. Because I don't think GMK is booked either, actually. So if Rex and Sam are in the building, and if Alex isn't too beaten up, maybe we can crush his dreams today. Undisputed Era win the tag titles, and I walk out of Mania double champ. If I win today, me, Alexia, for a dark match. GMK's in the building. I think we could do it. And we only have 8 matches, but this pre-show match makes up for it. Makes it 9, to be fair. Andrea Garcia v Sienna Violet. Let's make all of Sam's matches dark matches so they're easier to skip. Man, oh man. Horrible. Daniel RK vs Evolution. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, GMK's... sorry, Evolution in action kicking off. I completely forgot the tag match is kicking off. I completely forgot, ladies and gentlemen. Completely forgot. Laminoir gets reversed. Romanic doing a bit too much. It's definitely going to be a tough. But I have the chance to go to Mania. Going to give it my all. Can you make a video on how to set all of this up? I mean, I could do... I'm probably going to do one for 2K26. I think now is a bit late. For 2K26, I'm going to make a video and, well, I'm going to stream and make a video on how to set up all of a universe mode inside 2K. So make sure you subscribe, Mr. Fredstones, and we'll do it for 2K26. How about that? Game comes out in about 16 days now, 17 days. I think it's probably better to do it then. Oh, Laminoir, the gut punch. Look at the strength by him as well. These two have faced each other a lot, learned a lot about each other as of late, of course. The Regents Mania Intercontinental Classic, that's more on their mind. The IC title on the line. You know, that's what these two are focusing on. But a little randomizer championship, it goes a long way for boosting your stats. It goes a long way, that's for sure. As Laminoir had full of steam. Forearm misses. Romanik with a reversal, steps back and takes down the Renaissance. Irish whip. Off the rope, bounces off Superman punch, middle of the ring. Laminoir shoulders are down. Romanik looking to retain just a 1 count though. Romanik over to the corner. Romanik looking fired up. In this one, the leaping spear. He does that a lot now where he spears them from very, very close range. He gets a big jump into his opponent's middle area instead of having a run up. Laminoir able to kick out of that one though, ladies and gentlemen. Oh look, it's the ref beater. I'm hoping the chat automatically fixes itself. I don't think it will, so I'll refresh it, I'll reconnect it. So annoying when that happens. You're kind of a hot commodity. He is indeed. Welcoming Gore to a war zone. Laminoir, nice reversal. Gore not booked today. On Monday, of course. A few big names not booked today, to be fair. Has been shaded. You know, it's the purple app, because I can see now as well. The purple app keeps disconnecting for some reason, and that's what caused the whole thing to freeze. It's really, really annoying, but we got it back. We got it back. Nice couple reversals. Pop-up power bomb. Feels good to be back. Feels good to have you back, Dylan Chaos. Feels good to have you back in action today against Martin the Mouth. Of course, big pile driver from Laminoir. Hook of the leg. No, randomizer jumping. No. Romanik just about kicks out. Good to see Street Money here as well, even though he's been fired from RPW. What a close call that was. Very, very close call indeed. I can't believe we are a couple of weeks away from a new season, a new draft, awards, overall cards. So much happening in the next few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Care to give us any spoilers of how many matches each night will have at Regents Mania 4? I know as much as you guys. I would love to, Sasha, but I know as much as you. Unless it comes from Vince's mouth, I don't know. My guess is as good as yours. We know the prestigious championship scramble. We know the World Heavyweight Championship. We know the Intercontinental Classic. So there's 3 we know off the bat. We know Cheese vs Porsche. There's 4. The winner of the tournament v Sib. So we know 5 matches. Now, whether or not they're on night 1, night 2, I don't know. But we know 5 matches. Will Dino defend the World Hardcore? Will the Fallen defend their tag titles? We know the Authority are looking at the Fallen. Maybe that tag team match is on one night. Maybe the Acclaim defend on another night. I don't know. I would love to give you some clues. Oh, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Lamin in the corner. Romanik head full of steam. Superman punch, ducks the clothesline into a spear. What a randomizer match this is, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. What a randomizer match this is, and it's still going. Will there be a rookie showcase? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure actually the opener, I'm pretty sure if Evolution or Airboom win, they face the Acclaimed at Mania. I think that was one of the stipulations. You might be right. You might be right. Which is very, very exciting. If so. So we may know them. Lamin Thes press. Right-handers to the face. He goes for the pinfall, forearm disrespectfully across the face of Dragon Romanik. The randomizer champion able to get a shoulder up and stay alive in this one. He dropped right across the face. Laminoir looking a bit tired. Romanik looking to roll out of this one. I'm hoping we get some confirmation soon. Welcome in, Mohammed. Not had your debut yet, my friend. Not had your debut yet. Still waiting for it. It may be next season on Origin. It may be, in the coming weeks. Who knows? Who knows? Lamenoir. I know. He's looking fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Sasha and Andrevi's Evolution penultimate match. Very big. Again, you know, Dragon, Lamin, Sibs, a lot of big name, Chase Cruz, a lot of those big names are already at Mania are not booked today. Even though it won't happen at Mania, I'd love to see a triple threat of all the male tag champs. Lamenoir stalking. Romanik, a submission could win this, ladies and gentlemen. A sleeper hold. He's wrapped his legs around the waist. Romanik reaching for the ropes, those elbows into the midsection. Smart by Romanik. Oh, he rolls him up. Shoulders down by Lamin. Off the submission. He's trying to steal it now. Oh, how very, very close. I thought he stole it off the reversal, ladies and gentlemen. Lamenoir using the rope for a power bomb. This is the best randomizer match we've had in a minute, dude. Really, really is. Really, really is indeed. I'm excited to see Alana Carr in action today. I still want to see her in a singles match as Women's World Champ. She's focusing the tag division as well. Nice technical maneuver there by Romanik. God, these two are so good at knowing the position. They know each other so well now. Their matches. Oh, we haven't seen a bull hammer in so long. It cut me off. Mid-speech, Romanik is down and out. When was the last time Lamin has won with a bull hammer, ladies and gentlemen? That was season 3-esque. Holy moly. Lamenoir showed strength early on in this one, ladies and gentlemen. His 10th championship of his career. Holy moly. I need to see that bull hammer again. What a randomizer match. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh my goodness. Lamenoir, randomizer champ again. His 10th of his career, folks. Talk about making a statement. One of the all-time greats in RPW. That is for sure. One of the all-time greats. Romanik's reign comes to an end. And Lamenoir, new randomizer champion. I think he's had that a couple times now. That's going to be hard to take off the grip of a Lamenoir, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very dominant superstar. Again, one of the best that we have to offer here in RPW. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.
So pull me out of the dark tonight. I'm losing faith, but trying to feel alive. If every scar is just a piece of truth, then let me break and fall right back to you. I'm reaching out, even if I'm fading. There's a war inside the silence when I breathe. And though the sky is falling faster every day, I'm begging for a reason I should stay. So pull me out of the dark tonight. I'm losing faith, but trying to feel alive. If every scar is just a piece of truth, then let me shake and fall back to you. I'm reaching out, even if I'm fading.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, best of time from you. I absolutely love a little intro, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. It gets me going. It gets me ready for the show. That is for sure, man. What an opener we have in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team champions are in action. Now, there was a lot of controversy surrounding GMK and Luka Novak, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of controversy in that GMK wanted the match. GMK wanted to take on the Acclaimed. There was a lot of words being spread around. A lot of words back and forth, welcoming Ryan Curtis. Ultimately, it came down to GMK wanting a match against the Acclaimed, against the tag team champions. There they are, Luka Novak and Rain Benz, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out for that. The stage there. Watch out. The belts look good on them. The belts look very, very good on them, that's for sure. The Acclaimed are here to kick off at the end. So GMK wanted a match against Luka Novak, against the tag team champions. Luka was basically saying, you know, you have to earn it. You have to get a number one contender match. You have to face someone else other than us first. You have to earn your way to get to the tag team champions. Eventually, you know, they went all full circle. RK got involved a little bit. They went full circle, and eventually, Luka Novak basically said, well, hey, you want a match? Let's make it a tornado triple threat tag team match. And Air Boom got involved as well. And now we're here, ladies and gentlemen. So sometimes these things happen of, you know, a lot of talking happens. And then the match actually does end up getting made. Now, I'm pretty sure the ruling is if Evolution or Air Boom win this match, they go to Regents Mania against the Acclaim. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we've seen GMK Rex on World Warzone together. I might be wrong, maybe once, but not as much as GMK has wanted the Cruiserweight Champion here with Rex, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm pretty sure Rex, is he not number one contender for the World Hardcore Championship? It was him and someone else. If we go back to, yeah, he won the main event. Him versus Norm in a number one contenders match, ladies and gentlemen. Very cold entrance indeed. So we could see double champs from Evolution. Very, very interesting. I like these guys. I like these guys very, very much. Last but not least, former tag team champions of Air Boom, the big man, Mugiardi, the high flyer of Charmander. Welcome in Austin Albert from Friday Night Fury. Joining us on Monday on World Warzone. What a fun match. I think this could be a long one, though. I think this could be a long one. We have Martin and Dylan up next, Tay Jones and Spiral, and then Tiff and Alexia. So three back-to-back one-on-one matches. I'm not surprised, as this one's underway. Charmander, Luka, Rex and Rain, GMK and Mugiardi. My goodness gracious me. Now, was the ruling they have to pin the Acclaim to get the Mania match? Or is it just if they win, they go to Mania? What a cut there by Luka. So, like, let's say GMK pins Mugiardi. Do GMK and Rex still go to Mania against the Acclaimed? I don't remember if that was in the match card or not. I think it's whoever wins. I think so, too. I think so, too. Oh, very, very exciting. 30,000 watching on the Red App, which we love. First pinfall over in the corner. This is big for Air Boom too, because they haven't been champions in a while. Charmander and Mugiardi. Would be big for them to get back in the tag team division. That's for sure. Make sure you like the stream if you are just joining. Goes a long way. Rain Benz with a springboard. And GMK taking out 3. Took out the ref, Luka, and Mugiardi with that one. Just checked whoever wins. Can confirm it is if they win. Dylan, how you feeling about your match? Martin the Mouth up next, my friend. Of course, you've been a bit out of action as of late. How you feeling for it? I'm excited to have you back. I knew this was going to be a chaotic one. Straight away. I knew this was going to be a chaotic one. Even just Luka and GMK. I heard, apparently, the first plans by Joker, it was going to be Luka vs GMK 1-on-1. But then Luka brought in all the rest of the teams and made it a tag team match. But I don't mind. Nice chaotic start. We have another tag team match later today. Sasha and Andrea vs Evolution. So both Evolution tag teams involved today on Mondays. Which we're seeing a lot more of recently. Evolution being booked a lot more on Mondays. Mugiardi's not done much of anything just yet. Meandering about. Been in the dungeon. I said I was prepared for anyone, so I'm prepared to shut the mouth up. I'd love to see a little Dylan Chaos win. Really, really would. Rain Ben's taking the big man down. GMK in the corner. Welcome in Edu. To Warzone. Good to see you, my friend. GMK rolls out, goes under the ring. Rain Benz takes down Luca, takes down Charman, sorry. Gonna be interesting for new people joining to see the Acclaimed. Luca and Rain Benz, they look so similar. Drop across the chest to GMK. All of Phoenix, Arizona heard that. Luca Nova got the stomps down low, GMK. Again to the outside springboard, this time missing. Backbreaker on Rex. Chaotic opener to Monday's show here. Handstand by Luca. Pinfall by GMK. Broken up by Luca. Rex and Luca have eyes on each other. Got to get around the big body of Mugiardi. Eventually do super kick by GMK. Neck breaker by Rain Benz. And now we're getting the meat of the match. Luca vs GMK. These were the two talkers that created this match, ladies and gentlemen. I like chaotic. That's exactly what this match is. Exactly. Ooh! Uppercut to the throat of Luca. Down goes Rain Benz. Sledgehammer to the face of GMK. He may have caught him unawares with that. I think he's rolling out in front of me. I think GMK may be bleeding off that one. That sledgehammer to the face. I love his new red attire. I think he might be bleeding off that one. Folks, Snake Blade. Rain Benz does not stop moving. Look at him. He doesn't stop moving. He does not stop moving. So quick. Oh, Charmander takes him down finally. Air Boom cleaning the ring. GMK takes down Luca in front of me. This is not full scan anywhere. They do need to be in the ring. Rex in there alone. Mugiardi taking down Charmander inadvertently. And Charmander taking down Mugiardi. Air Boom. Are we seeing Air Boom erupting? Mugi and Charmander just openly attacked each other. Roundhouse kick by Luca Novak on the big man. Not going to make it. GMK is bleeding. Air Boom's one of the longest tag teams we've had in RPW at this point. I would not want to see them break apart live on a Warzone. Rex, nice reversal. GMK tripping off that Hurricane Rana. Rex to the outside. GMK fast. GMK vs Rain Benz. What a matchup that is, ladies and gentlemen. What a backbreaker. Goes to Luca instead. Didn't they already break up? Was that just one of them wasn't here? I don't think they broke up. They split apart for a while when they was traded to different shows. They wasn't an tag team division. But they've never like split up, like attacked each other or anything like that. As far as I know. Oh, Rain Ben's taking down Ralph. Alongside Charmander. What a... This match is all over the place, man. That kendo stick is not lasting. And Luca, Rain Ben's just assaulting Charmander right now. Luca has eyes on GMK. What a frog splash to the outside. What a frog splash. Nice springboards by both Rex and Rain. Luca, GMK right in front of me. Ralph is still down. Oh! Bro, Ralph is going through it, man. Phoenix are loving it though. What a fucking opener, dude. Everyone's hitting big moves, but there's no referee to count, dude. Rain Benz, his brother. He's eating some sugary cereal this morning, ladies and gentlemen. some sugary cereal. He does not stop. Watching on the TV. Oh, shout out Guerra. RPW on the TV. Best way to watch RPW. Absolute best way to watch RPW. Shout out to the big screen. It's what we're talking about. Rain Benz takes out GMK. Rain Benz pinning the Cruiserweight champion, you know. Rain has added Weetabix Bix. Mate, he doesn't stop. Does not stop. Bro, just watch Rain Benz. Don't watch anyone else. Just focus on Rain Benz for like 5 minutes. He does not stop moving, dude. Oh, Lucas swinging neck breaker on Charmander. Goes over to Mugiardi. Takes him down. GMK. Lucas going to take him down as well. Oh, the Acclaimed are actually cooking. Oh, my goodness. If Rain Benz can keep Mugiardi down, which he can. Oh, GMK kicks out. Hey, the Acclaimed might be them, you know. The Acclaimed might be them. Holy moly. Dylan, we're going to bring back Chaos since you're back. Oh, Austin out. Oh, Ralph is down again. Ralph is down again. I'm going to have a flapjack. I'm going to have a flapjack. There's a pinfall, but Ralph is down. Ralph has spent half the match down. He's getting kicked around in the ring. They're literally shoving him out the way, dude. What is it about World Warzone and attacking their referees, man? Look at him. He went from one corner to the other. Slip sliding all around the gaff. Come on, Ralphie. What is with World War? Honestly, what kind of show are you running, Jocko? Same brain. What kind of show are you running? Oh, it's going to take ages to count now. This is going to be a long match. The crowd are eating it up, though, dude. The chaos never left. It was just lit from the sidelines. Now the fuse is about to go. Dylan Chaos and Austin Albert teaming up again. We could see it. We could see it. Who else was it before? There was someone else in there. I don't remember. Charmander on Rex 2 count. Welcoming Kaiju Jaeger, former United States champion. Rain Benz super kick. Oh, Phantom, that was it. That was it. I knew there was someone else lurking around. Oh, watch Rain Benz. Watch Rain Benz. Oh, a submission. Oh, submission could have been it. Smart by GMK. I didn't know GMK done submissions. If I'm honest with you. Rain Benz in control, no. Rex wants to help out his leader. Both members of Evolution bleeding. GMK takes out Charmander. Wouldn't mind adding a second tag title reign to my portfolio. Tag title reigns are fun, man, let me tell you. Every time you say format, it pains me. Sorry. It was such a good time, Kaiju Jaeger US champ. It was such a good time. It was such a good time. Rex running knee strike in the ring. Springboard to Charmander, missing. Right on the sledgehammer he went. Kendo stick to the face. I don't think Charmander's going to allow that pinfall to go on. I don't know which way this match goes, you know. Hopefully you've been well, though, Kaiju. I still think you deserve a rematch against Jocko. But Daniel Black or RK are getting that match at Mania, apparently. There's some pussies not wanting to fight me one-on-one. Not naming names. JC. Mugiardi with a power slam. Not seen much from Mugiardi this match, I'll be honest with you. Not seen much from Mugiardi. No way. Yeah, so on Friday, Vince announced it last week, actually. On Friday, it's a tag team match. It's Tyler West and Jocko vs Daniel Black and RK. If RK or Daniel Black win, whoever gets the pinfall, they go to Mania against Jocko for the United States Championship. Croatian Destroyer out of the corner. GMK's right there, though. On Twitch, I see exactly what I wanted to see. Is it still black for you over there, Knight? On Twitch, I don't know why. I don't know why. For me, the purple up is fine. I don't know why it's black for you. Come on over to the red up. Come on over to YouTube, man. Come on over to YouTube. This is my first time I've seen you live. I found out about you through the Twitter giveaway and started watching your videos, and I'm hoping because they are so good. That is what we love to see, my friend. It's racist, bro. Honestly. Come on over to YouTube, man. If you become a member, you can get your own superstar. You can indeed. If you want to join RPW, become a YouTube member and join our Discord, !Discord. And you can get your very own contract in Regents Pro Wrestling, Regents Mania. The season-ending pay-per-view is fast approaching. We have some very, very good matches today. I knew this opener was going to be a long one, though. I knew it was going to be an opener. Welcome in, former Cruiserweight champion, former longest ever Cruiserweight champion, Oliver freaking Kings. I believe GMK now 4 days away from breaking that record, ladies and gentlemen. 4 days away as Luka Novak pins Mugiardi. Yeah, I just put all of my stocks in to the Acclaimed. All of my stocks into the Acclaimed, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly, they look very good too.
Here are your winners.
They look very good. Need to fix that, but they look very, very good. They're the RPW Tag Team Champions. Holy moly. They looked very, very good, dude. Very, very good. Hello, Edu. I think I've already said hello to you, but hello again. Goodness gracious me. That was very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. 2 birds with 1 stone. Hashtag stay Acclaimed. 0 resiliency from these air boom guys, mate. What a match, though. What a match indeed. What a match indeed. I'll tell you what, Kaiju, if and when Tyler and I beat RK and Daniel on Friday, I'll do what I can to get you a rematch. You got fried all match, by the way. Very, very... Rain and Luca, I got stocks in the Acclaimed. Division went downhill since I left it. You were killing the division. I got stocks in the Acclaimed. Rework Cookie, I got stocks in the Acclaimed. I'm not going to lie. Very, very good. Very, very good. So what happens now at Mania? You guys get to pick your own opponents? Is that what you agreed to? I don't remember. I think it was something like if you win, you get to select your own opponents, right?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
That's why he's my go. I think Kaiju should have a rematch. I think it was very, very poor. What happened in this match got taken away. We choose someone besides Evolution or Air Boom. Who the fuck else is there? At Mania? Yeah, that match might not be at Mania, let me tell you that much. Who else is there? That's Martin the Mouth making his way down. Dylan Chaos. The Chaos King. He's talking about Chaos being back. Waiting in the wings, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Chaos blindsiding Martin the Mouth. Rick, it's good to see him here. Ralph, I think, needed a rest after last match. The smile, that's it, I believe. If I didn't retire, you wouldn't be champ. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's Mania. It's like a day before the draft. It's a day before the draft. Me and Torok at Mania. Bro, you can choose any tag team, really. Exactly, Luca. Exactly. You can choose any tag team. Exactly what I was thinking. Acclaim beats the Fallen. Winner takes all. Unify the tag belt. I would have loved to make an appearance at Mania, though. It's needed, man. Welcome in Liam Cooper to Warzone. Martin the Mouth still with his jacket, hood, and mask on, ladies and gentlemen, after being blindsided in his opener. Not able to take his stuff off just yet. That would be nice having 2 titles. RK and Daniel Black want to team up. If they do end up losing to Tyler West and Jocko, hey, maybe a rematch. They beat you guys once. Maybe you want revenge. Or, like GMK said, are you too scared to face them? That's the typical thing. Martin the Mouth finally allowed to take his co off. Dylan Chaos, fantastic start to this match. Albeit he did start the match with an attack from behind, but any means necessary. I mean, Dylan Chaos needs a win. That's for sure. Desperately needs a win, so I think he'll take what he can get, ladies and gentlemen. All I'm going to say is I'm about to break 2 of your records. I'll be the guy you couldn't beat. Let's see how Friday ends. I'm very, very intrigued to see who you do pick. That is for sure, my friend. Very, very intrigued to see who you pick. I was hoping it was going to be UV's Evolution 2-on-2. Not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. But we shall see. We shall indeed see. Just checking my emails. Got a lot of them. Goodness gracious me. Phone is blowing up. Stop insulting GMK. Eat your L and move on. Damn. Martin the Mouth fighting back. We have Tay Jones and Spiral. That's a... People are not talking about that one. Tay Jones versus Spiral. The winner goes to the Intercontinental Classic at Mania. Tay Jones and Spiral. We went from Dragon, Lamin and Chase. Now Tay Jones, Spiral. Cross or LPJ. I kind of like it though. Getting some new blood in there. I kind of like it. I'm a fan of Tay Jones and Spiral. I like Alex Cross. I don't mind Outlaw because he's not doing the best. Some might say he doesn't deserve a Mania spot, but if he beats Cross, clearly he deserves it. You know? I'm actually... I like what Jocko's done. He's put in some new names to get a Mania spot. They still have to earn it, but it's something that every single superstar, everyone wants to be at Regents Mania. It's the biggest event of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone wants to be at Mania. What a chance for these superstars. What a chance for these superstars. Very, very excited indeed. Take your W and move on. I will say the Acclaim look very good. Luca and Rain, you lot might be the future. You lot, well, the future of the World Warzone Tag Division. Again, we saw what happened when you faced off against Daniel Black and RK. I don't think you're on the level of those type of superstars, even with no chemistry. But for the tag team division, especially the World Warzone Tag Division, a Torok and LPJ, you know what I mean? On that level, you guys look rather decent. I mean, to be fair, pitting Air Boom, like Air Boom are good. Air Boom are very good, former tag team champions themselves. I'm excited to see what's next. I'm intrigued to see tag teams next year. Tag division is so lackluster. I think a lot of tag teams got split up in the recent Superstar shakeup. I'd love to see Dylan Chaos and Austin Alba back together. Austin was cooking in that tag team match with Hicks. Of course, they lost. Dylan Chaos. My heart jumped. I thought he got the win. I actually really like Dylan Chaos too. He's one of those superstars. I can't explain it. I want to see him succeed, though. Martin the Mouth with the reversal, though. And now that I've said that, Martin's going to go and win, isn't he? Now that I've said that. Oh, jog on the spot. He's a big boy, Martin the Mouth. I would not want to be in the ring with him, that's for sure. A very, 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 very big man. A lot of teams got split up and everyone is too afraid to make new friends. Bunch of wolf. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Pull up powerbomb, Martin the Mouth. He's too big, though. He's too big, though. I need context. What these fights for is to classify something or something like that. I didn't quite understand it. Oh, so sorry. Again, for new people, it might be quite confusing because we're so close to Regents Mania. There's a lot going on. The opening match was a #1 contender match for the Tag Team Championships. This match, there's nothing on the line. This is just a good old-fashioned grudge match between these two superstars. The match after this one, up next, there's 2 Intercontinental qualifiers today. Basically, every single year at Regents Mania, we have what is known as the Intercontinental Classic, which is a 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And the match up next, the winner of that will go to Regents Mania and qualify for that match. There is the Goddess, the Evolution Champion, also with the day off today. The Goddess Bobby is joined us. As Martin the Mouth, oh, Dylan Chaos. Hope I didn't jinx it. I really hope I didn't jinx it. Even with the attack beforehand, ladies and gentlemen, Martin the Mouth, I don't know if I'm waffling or not. I feel like he's been on a bit of a roll, though. I feel like he's been on a bit of a roll. 33%. Am I waffling? But his last few matches, he beat Tyler West, didn't he? Before that, he lost to Cobble, lost to Crazy, beat Spiral, beat Tyler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His last 7 matches have all been one-on-ones. Damn. Commentators curse. Dylan, I'm sorry. It's good to have you back. I was rooting for you, Dylan. I was actually rooting for you, Dylan. I really was. I was rooting for you. Commentators, I was rooting for you, man. I was rooting for you. I really was. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. And I was rooting for you, but... Chaos can acknowledge, and I acknowledge that Martin has a bullseye on his back, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on. Big match today. Also, by the way, can I just say, CAW Frizz is booked today. CAW Frizz is booked in a triple threat after Tiff vs Alexia, which is very exciting, dude. We haven't seen CAW Frizz in ages. We've not seen him in ages, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go take some Street Money. Still cheering on Tay Jones. I didn't know if you guys were still together or not. Oh, his entrance on World Warzone looks so good, dude. It looks so... Look at these shots. World Warzone stage is insane, by the way. The Paragon. Magnum. Tay Jones. I would love to see this guy go to Mania. Ring Ross gonna be crazy. I would love to see him go to Mania. I really like Tay Jones. It was his season 1. It didn't quite work out for him. He lost his contract. 3 years later, he got re-signed by Vince Shimon. He looked like he ate his former self, ladies and gentlemen. He's double the size. That's the homie. I like Tay Jones. I really do. I'm a big fan of Tay Jones. I'm a big fan of TJ. A big fan. I like Spiral too. I think either way, it's a fun qualifier for Regents Mania. I think it's a fun qualifier. But only one of them can make it, ladies and gentlemen. Only one of them can make it. The question is, who is going to take that opportunity? Who is going to book their spot at the biggest event of the year? The pay-per-view that every single superstar dreams to be at, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to take it? My guesses would be that Brutus and Sage main event either night 1 or night 2. And the other main event surely is going to be the prestigious championship scramble, right? I would think. No offense to anyone else, but I don't think JC or Crazy are Mania main event material for Sibs. Like, I think they drop his stock. If, like, Lamin won it or Dragon won it, maybe. Or, like, Jocko or something crazy like that. I don't know. We don't know Alana Carr, the Women's World, what's happening. I doubt, like, the IC Classic would main event. That seems like an opening match if I've ever seen one, or a tag match to open Fallen tag. We'll see. But that would just be my guess, though. Just because Sasha was asking earlier about the match order. But then again, you never know in RPW. You never know. You really never know. Ooh, 4 up to the back of the head. Tay Jones, good start. Really good start. He's twice the size of Spiral. Might be 3 times the size of Spiral. He's a big man, Tay Jones. A really big man. And he is looking to absolutely eat and destroy the man that is a Spiral. Hey! Kick to the back. Any update with what I talked about with Vince regarding my title? You're gonna have to. I don't know. I have a bad memory, and I don't know if I've been given that information, and I don't know if it's been public or not. If that, like, I don't want to say something in case he did tell me and it's public, or he didn't tell me and I'm thinking of something else. Like, I don't know. Vince would be the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I have no idea. Spiral? Nowhere involved in this match right now. Nowhere involved in this match. Busted open as well, bleeding across the mat, ladies and gentlemen. Submission is in. He reverses, though. Welcoming Carlisle Marshall. The giveaway is going to be after this show, my friend. In about probably an hour's time. It's going to be completely randomized. It will be announced on Twitter. Did Spiral know he had a match today? He's starting to get up a little bit now, but a very, very slow start by him. Very, very slow start. I think sometimes, you know, when a high flyer is standing across from a behemoth of a man, sometimes they struggle in knowing how to actually go against them. You know what I mean? How do I enter? All the information is on my Twitter, my friend. Exclamation mark Twitter. I think it's a command. I'm not sure. All the information is there, though. It was private, but I thought you heard through the grapevine. I don't think I have. I thought it was. I don't think he's told me yet. Spiral, the clothesline. I mean, there's always murmurs around the RPW universe, but nothing springs to mind about the Cruiserweight title. I mean, interested, though. I mean, I am interested to see if you'll be defending at Mania or not. I think you deserve a Mania match. Soon to be longest ever Cruiserweight champion. I think you definitely deserve a Mania match. Wait, so what is it now? 142 days, right? 143, 44, 45. Oh, imagine you lose it. Imagine Drew and Haley book you on Toxic and you lose it one day before you break the reign. Heartbreak. Welcome in JC Brooklyn. Ready for their big main event match. To go to Mania. Spiral, a little bit of jumping jacks. It was in the post that led you. I mean, if you know about the giveaway, then you've seen the giveaway post. I don't understand. I can't help some people. I really can't. Spiral. Ooh. Ooh. No negative thoughts. What a slam. Don't ruin it. Oh, we didn't. I thought he was going to miss with that. Spiral would be a fun one in a ladder match. That's for sure. And that's where he's going, ladies and gentlemen. Spiral, the rookie, in his 22nd match, has qualified for the Intercontinental Classic. Holy moly.
Here is your winner.
Spiral is going to Mania. And that's going to be his first ever pay-per-view appearance of his career, ladies and gentlemen. His first pay-per-view appearance of his career. Holy moly. His first pay-per-view is going to be at Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. I like that guy, I told you. I like that guy. I like Tay as well, but Spiral. Ooh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we will move on swiftly. Spiral. Ladies, and gentlemen. Well, Ralph was back. Well, oh, we are straight back. I thought I saw some people coming down. I thought they were ring workers, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know there was actually superstars. That's Mike Sebastian, Faisal Blade, and that is Cal Frizz in his return, ladies and gentlemen. I thought these guys were coming down to work on the ring. I thought we had Tiff vs Alexia Coldwell. Unless I got my order wrong. That is Cal Frizz. He's returned. Faisal Blade recently returned. Max Sebastian, the rookie. Who the fuck is in the white? That is Faisal Blade. That is Faisal Blade. Good to have him back on Mondays. Cal Frizz, amazing to have the Outcast back tattoo across his chest. Max Sebastian, the rookie. To the outside. Faisal is a big man. Drop kick through the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Well, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Ooh. Nice takedown by Cal Frizz. I like the look of him. Good to have him back, ladies and gentlemen. Really good to have him back. Spiral has been a low-key underdog. At first glance, I thought Faisal had blue facial hair. I didn't know what was happening. That's not the same Don I believe you debuted with him, yeah. I believe you debuted with him. He went away for a while. Let's fix the chat real quick. Came back with a new look. New name as well, Faisal Blade. It was you, him, and someone else, right? It wasn't Caden Gray, was it? What's happened? I was meant to... Well, that's what I thought. I thought Tiff was up next. I'll have to fix the chat quickly, which shouldn't even be my job, but here we go. I thought it was you as well. I mean, this is a fun match. I was excited for it, but I wasn't really... Oh, hello. Well, hello? I was going to take my glass off. I don't need to. We're live on air. Oh, Mr... Oh, sorry. Hello, Mr. Van Alden. Yes, there was some confusion. I mean, there's a match going on. Should we wait for the match to... No, okay, sorry for cutting you off, sir. Sorry. Yes? Yes, of course. Yeah, Tiffany. The woo. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. Yes? And you've spoken with Vincent. Yes? I can. I can indeed. Really? Oh, okay. Absolutely, sir. Thank you for all your amazing work in RPW. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, that was a bit rude. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have received word from Mr. Van Alden as to why there was a match missing. It was supposed to be the Woo versus Alexia Caldwell, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, it turns out, as Max Sebastian goes for the cover, hold on just 1 second as Carl first kicks out. It turns out, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a restraining order put into effect. Alexia Caldwell wants nothing to do with Tiffany Wu, made it very, very clear, and Mr. Van Alden has taken seemingly desperate measures. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told if the Wu has any... I thought he was going for a big move then. If the Wu tries to contact Alexia Caldwell, specifically Alexia Caldwell, not Porsche or Gerard, specifically Alexia Caldwell, if the Wu tries to contact Alexia again, she will be fired with immediate effect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming from Mr. Van Alden. This is not KR. This is coming from Mr. Van Alden. Alexia Caldwell did tell the Wu that she did not want to team, ladies and gentlemen, and this is coming from Mr. Van Alden himself, where if Tiffany Wu at Alexia Caldwell mentions her name in any way, Tiffany Wu's contract will be over. But Cal Frizzes is not, ladies and gentlemen. He's back in action with a win on Woe Warzone. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And he stole his song as well. Cal Frizz, welcome back, my friend. Good to see him. Well, we can talk about it now. Need a restraining order with Tyler West. Don't talk to her. Don't talk about her. Don't mention her. Don't at her. Or you will be joining Street Money in the unemployment line, ladies and gentlemen. So, Tiffany Wu, if I were you, just get on with your career, my friend. You know what I mean? Just get on with your career. Apparently, Alexia Caldwell made it clear. Apparently, Alexia Caldwell wanted nothing to do with Tiffany Wu. We know Tiff's had a lot of run-ins. Watch her instantly at Alexia. I know that she'd had a lot of run-ins with the Van Aldens in general, ladies and gentlemen. But no more. I don't know if she can still talk to Porsche or not. That's something she has to... might have to get a lawyer. I mean, I don't know. Surprised they haven't said don't breathe near her. I don't know. I'm just being told what I said, what I heard. I didn't set the match, remember? Hey, I don't know. I'm just reiterating what I was told, Tiffany. There is an active... Now, again, that's just what I've been told. I mean, you might need a lawyer. You might need to talk to Vince about the legality of it. I mean, Vince owns your contract, so it might just be Van Alden talk. I don't know. But if I were you, I mean, I'd do what the man says. He seems powerful, ladies and gentlemen. He seems powerful, so I mean, KR could use the extra wear. I mean, if you need a lawyer, I mean, you know, I'd be happy to represent you. Actually, no, I don't want to lose my job, so I mean, I'll probably sit this one out as well. First ever restraining order in RPW. I mean, again, just what I got told. Ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on. Alex Cross, who is going to be joining Spiral, Chase Cruz, Dragon O'Marnik, and Lamin in the Intercontinental Classic. Need to fix that Tron, Brett. I think it's fair enough because she's been at the throats. I mean, hey, again, I'm not involved, GMK. I'm not involved. Just stay away from the family, Tiff. Mind your... I mean, it seems easier. Like, you don't need to fight them or, like, team with them. Like, you don't need the Van Oudens to be in RPW. It's not like... I mean, the thing is, like, you need a title right now. It's not like they even, like, you know, if you don't have a title partner, it's not like you're going up against Porsche and live anyway. Like, just focus on yourself. Boom! Just focus on yourself, Tiff. I think you'll be okay. Crazy, though. What do you guys think about Rolos? You found a Rolos? I love a Rolo, man. I really do. Love a Rolo. Look at a big boy. Restraining order. Bro, he just hung up on me as well. Couldn't believe it. I was mid-complimenting him. He just hung up on me. No, Max, again. I mean, you can talk. I mean, Jocko's your general manager. You can talk to Jocko about a match. I would assume Jocko is probably going to follow that restraining order as well. Oh, shut up, Marty. Oh, I wish you lost earlier. I wish you lost, man. I wish you lost. Oh, man. I wish you fucking lost. What do you think of Alexia? I think she's great. I think all the Van Oudens are amazing. I think Gerard and Porsche has been fantastic too. Streetwear for Tiff on the unemployment line. I think the Van Ouden, well, she's technically not a Van Ouden, she's a Coldwell, but why is that a command? Guys, Stream Elephant, guys. Brett, can we get rid of that? Can we? Every time Porsche talks, again, I'm not involved, Tiff. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not getting involved. I think they're all great. And again, I mean, that's not even me like just saying it just because I've always said they're great. I think they're fantastic. I think they got a lot of stick because they weren't wrestlers before, especially Porsche and Gerard. I mean, even Alexia. But I feel like because they were not wrestlers before in the indies, they got a lot of hate. They came in and a lot of people, especially Tiff, was like, oh, they don't like what we're doing, blah, blah. I mean, they're two champions right now, Gerard and Porsche. They're two champions, so... But anyway, Tiff, that you have to take that with to Vince, take it with Jocko, take it with a lawyer, maybe take it with Alexa. No, probably don't do that. We'll move on. Alex Cross and LPG, I'm very excited for this one, so I want to lock in. Milu's Dylan, I've been that prep 3 times. I don't like you, Martin. I don't like you. The Outlaw LPJ. I think the Van Oudens bring something new. I think they're great. I think they're fantastic in the ring. They've proven they can hang in the ring, that's for sure. Oh, is it an Extreme Rules match? Well, Rick is counting. I didn't know weapons were allowed. I don't think PB&J knew. Cross. Don't get disqualified. Oh! Well, they are allowed, ladies and gentlemen. Kendo stick to the throat. I love you. Thank you. Face first goes Cross. Into the corner. They are rich scum. See, again, I see like people saying, what does them being rich have to do with their wrestling ability, though? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I mean, Street, you said something you shouldn't have said. You got... I mean, people should know Mr. Van Ouden. He's one, he's a best friend of Vince. 2, he's a huge benefactor to RPW. Why would people... Oh, I already said I hate this guy. We're not in a match as big as this, man. Just because you won your match... Oh, I'm surprised he can even run. Cross! He just walked straight up to him. Fuck him up, Cross. He just missed a 2-on-1. This is for a Mania spot, ladies and gentlemen. This is for a Mania spot. I mean, Martin the Mouth, he was running so slowly. Fucking Alex Cross saw him coming a mile away. It was like an elephant running at him. We could hear him before he came out the fucking corner. Get out of here. Get out of here. Trying to ruin a Mania qualifier. Absolutely disgusting. Martin the Mound. And now PB&J. Of course he's trying to help PB&J. He's probably thinking it's a sandwich. Cross screaming pathetic. Gets a right hook right to his face. Get him out of here, Rick. Yeah, boo. Boo, you little podgy little twat. Boo, nipples hanging out, mate. Boo. Get him gone. Shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. The woo. How has that been made already? Another kendo stick. In the ring, Alex Cross. From behind. Ooh! Beautiful takedown. Hook in the leg. No, kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. I heard he was working on a new move. He was looking to make sure that Outlaw's reality got checked, ladies and gentlemen. Brett may have left his jacket in, though, so we'll see how that goes. Apologies. Kendo stick broken on the gut. One wing cross. Yeah, I've got to get a new name. I mean, it's not the one wing. I don't want to say what it used to be called. Again, I want to, you know, I'm more than happy for new superstars to take moves and make it their own. I don't know if it is called one wing cross or not. I do like that. It would be okay, but it's a nice move for Cross. I really like Alex Cross. Him and Sam Everett, man. Even does it better. Him and Sam, I do like him. There's been murmurs of them potentially going to Origin. I think if they did, oh my god. With Neon Reckless, Iron Saints, an Undisputed Era, and Storm Riders. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. It would be crazy. It really would. Oh, she's actually called the Woo. KR has started something. KR has started something. And now that Martin the Mouth got shut up, I'm going to eat more Rolos, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to eat more Rolos. It's actually a good match, though. A very good match. Tag team match up next. Oh, Cross, please. Oh, Cross. You can't lose to PB&J. He's 1 for 10. Surely not going to Mania. Outlaw LPG. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Has Martin the Mouth just absolutely cost Alex Cross his first ever Mania moment, ladies and gentlemen. LPJ was looking so much better today, though. I think Cross was cooking until Martin got involved. I think Cross was cooking. First singles win and book ticket to Mania. Holy moly. Elbows to the chest, lifted him up. I mean, I'm taking nothing away from Outlaw, me personally. I've always said this like every week. I like Outlaw. He's a big body, lovely finishing move. And you know what? He is going to Regents Mania in the Intercontinental Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Chase Cruz the champion, Dragon Romanic, Lamin Noir, Spiral, and Outlaw. LPJ. Holy moly. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, dude. Wow. He does have a Japanese attire. There's one name. So Chase, Dragon, Lamin, Spiral, Outlaw. One name left. One name left, ladies and gentlemen. One name left. I don't know who. I mean, the fact that we started with 3 massive names, then 2 mid-card names. I don't know who the fuck is going to be next. I don't know who the fuck is going to be next, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really don't. I'm excited to see, though. Really excited to see. Maybe my luck is changing. I mean, hey, Outlaw, congratulations to Outlaw. I want to take nothing away from him. He's going to Mania. And he is going to be very, very, very excited with that. Very, very excited. That is absolutely gargantuan. Absolutely gargantuan. 2 for 10, and he's gone to Mania. I think there's potential for Outlaw to be Intercontinental Champion. It could happen. It could happen, ladies and gentlemen. Penultimate match of World Warzone. Would like that to happen, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Again, I've never disliked Outlaw. He's a big body. Sienna Violet and Sasha Fierce starting in the ring here today. Poor boy. I would have bet my bottom dollar. Alex Cross was going to win that match. I really, really did. Just goes to show you never know in RPW. You never know. Holy moly. I mean, if Outlaw, who was 1 for 10, can go to Regents Mania, I don't want to hear any single superstar look at themselves and say, I don't think I can do it, or I don't think I'm good enough to make it to Mania. Anything can happen. And if he can get to the ladder match, why can't he win it? What a story that would be, eh? Andrea and Alana, 2 former tag team partners, ACAG, now facing against each other, ladies and gentlemen. Now facing against each other. I think that's like back-to-back times Martin has ran in on Cross too now. Oh no, did you run in Sam last time, I think? I think he ran on Sam. I know he's had his moments with Sam. And Undisputed Era as a whole. Aye. Ladies and gentlemen. You never know what's going to happen on RPW, dear. You never know what's going to happen. Tiff got a restraining order. Lost out on her match. Losing out on a match now is added insult to injury too. Because she missed out on a match, 2 weeks away from Mania? And again, Tiff Wu's currently not going to Mania, of course. Every single match counts. So Tiff Wu missing out on a match today might be the reason why Tiff Wu does not go to Regents Mania. Sam piss him off and I lose my chance to go to me. That is the only problem I will say with having a tag team partner or a stable. If your tag team partner makes enemies, they instantly become your enemies. It's the worst thing ever. And that's why RK tried to make it clear with Tyler West, like, hey, just because you don't like Daniel, I don't want nothing to do with you since they're becoming friends. And now he's in a tag team match versus Tyler West. It always happens. Welcome in Innocent Makushu. Outlaw gonna pull a Nick Travis at Mania. It really could happen. It really could happen. Unpopular opinion, I'd actually pop at an Outlaw win in that match compared to a Nick Travis, but we'll see how that goes. JC and Crazy up next to the main event. My God, dude, my God. Alex Cross, I was so confident you were going to Mania. I mean, US Sam are still number 1 contenders for the Toxic Tag titles, at least. Hopefully something good comes of them. Hopefully something good comes of them. Because that was, oh boy, I'd be fuming. Sam dragging you down. I mean, I can't even blame Sam. I can't even blame Sam. That's just crazy from Martin to be. I mean, it's typical Martin, to be fair. I expect nothing less. Really. I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less. I think Outlaw can cook with a Japanese attire too. He already has a little one. Him going to Mania, maybe it's meant to be. Maybe Sasha Fierce having a women's world title match is meant to be. As the Lana car busted open. I want Martin the mouth in the match. I don't care what the match is, what the stipulation is. I'm going to fucking end him for good after today. That is... Oh, man. And I mean, the match, like, the rules of the Outlaw 1, it's not even like Jocko can, like, if Martin was in the match, maybe, like, you could fight Martin, like, and the winner goes to the match, the loser goes out. Well, I don't know. Martin's not even going to Mania right now, so I don't know. That's a sticky one, man. Women's World Champ Alana Carr busted open. Even his former partner has a Japanese attire. It was truly destiny. Who is his former tag partner? Outlaw or Martin? Sasha Fierce tagged it all. Sienna just about gets it. Sienna v Sasha. Oh, BDX, of course, of course. Of course. Yeah, they split up and now Outlaw's going to Mania. BDX might not be. Funny how things change, eh? Outlaw, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you know, Outlaw done nothing wrong. He just... The match definitely turned after Martin got involved, though. Awful, like... You saw him coming the whole time. You took care of him, but then it's that problem of you took your eye off the prize. I said I was going to give him an 0-1. Now I'm going to Mania. I'm going to have a tough test to leave as champ. I will do whatever it takes to win. Outlaw, I'm proud of you, bro. I think it's going to be fun. Your first ever pay-per-view. You and Spiral, both of your first ever pay-per-views being Regents Mania. Mental. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Oh, big German suplex by Sienna. Over to the corner, Andrea Garcia. Slumped opposite of Sienna Violet. Stands up, head full of steam, big clothesline. Punches off the bottom rope. Spins around into a DDT. Beautiful maneuver. Beautiful maneuver. Sienna Violet top rope. Andrea Garcia. Positioned perfectly. Vintage Sienna Violet. As she hooks the leg for Evolution. But Sasha Fierce breaks things up. Oh, Sienna can fly, you know, she can cook. Sam vs Martin rivalry is really petty. And it has a lot of other people involved. It's escalated for sure. I mean, he ran Bro over with a car, so I can't even be mad at Martin for hating Sam, but costing his tag partner again, that's the price of having a tag team partner. If they make enemies, they become your enemies. Because Alex Cross had nothing to do with this before. Pedigree by Garcia on the Women's World Champ, former tag team partners too, to book her spot, maybe at Mania, against the Women's World Champ. Alana Carr kicks out though. Who is going to be Alana Carr's first defense? Her first defense might be at Mania, which is very tough. If Sam weren't finishing, I would do it myself. Sasha tagged back in. Alana Carr busted open, bleeding profusely. Nice double backdrop. Sasha over to the corner. That is a long way to go. Sasha Fierce. A very long way to go. Beautiful maneuver though. Shoulders flat down. Sienna Violet has to help out the Women's World Champion. What a tag team match this is. What a tag team match. Unpopular opinion, based solely off what I've seen in the promos and what I've heard of them in the indies, I think the Origin tag team division, might be the start of Origin. Storm Riders, Neon Reckless, and Iron Saints. There might be more, of course. But those three tag teams alone, I'm so fucking excited, dude. Sorry to bring up Origin on Monday, but just a good old-fashioned tag team reminding me of it. And World Wars and Fury, I don't know what... The tag team division, it used to be my favorite thing. I think it was the recent draft, like Jocko said. A lot of tag teams split up in the recent draft or the recent Superstar Shake-Up. And it just sort of, I don't know. I like the Fallen being tag team champs again. I think they're great. They don't have much competition, though. Dan and RK potentially teaming up is very fun. Will they stay together next season? We don't know. But that's one of those tag teams that you don't know. You don't know how it's going to go. Will Origin have new titles? Yes. They're going to have brand new titles with no history, fresh history, brand new titles. I've seen prototypes of them and they look very, very good. The potential posters, yeah, they look very, very good. The prototypes for the championships, very, very good. That's all I will say. Fresh titles, no history on them. There can be a lot of titles in RPW. Monday, Thursday, Friday. When will Origin even be? It's not confirmed yet. what day it's going to be on. Any guesses? Maybe it'll be the first ever weekend. Well, we had Saturday Night Showdown, actually, so it wouldn't be the first ever, but what if it's not a midweek show? What if it's like Saturday? Or Sunday, like Origin Sunday, new week? Technically, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? What a great tag team matchup is what I do know. Armbar by Sasha Fierce. Submissions this late on. Very, very risky. Tuesday, how many we have now? Like, I think we have 14 or 15. There are a lot of titles, though. Saturday or late night Sunday. If I want to see Supremacy, World Wars of His Fury, and Origin, because that could cook. Well, remember, Origin's not going to be involved in RPW pay-per-views. They're going to have their own. So I think Supremacy will be World Wars of His Fury. At least for the first season, because they're... I mean, who knows, actually? Maybe rookie. Maybe the first ever... Maybe they get involved as like a little extra. Because, I mean, they're going to be involved in the draft. Not as a major pick, but they get some picks. So maybe Supremacy, maybe they get their own little bit in there. Like maybe one match they have like a triple threat tornado tag. One team from each brand. But I know for the most part they're not going to be involved in RPW pay-per-views. But maybe like a one-off one year. Maybe for the first year. Maybe Supremacy. Who knows? How many picks will Origin get? Again, I don't know a lot about the draft, Outlaw. I don't know. You have to ask RK or to Vince that. I'm not the GM. I just know what I've heard, you know, or what RK said. I tried to ask him questions off air, obviously, just try to get extra information to tell you guys, but I don't know how the draft's going to work. No idea. I know the main draft is going to be World Wars and Fury. But then Origin will get a couple picks. How it works, I don't know. I wouldn't be mad if I go to Origin also. But I want them or Fury. Hopefully you don't want Warzone. 2 shows, a break then 2 shows. Would be interesting. Sasha Fierce with the Women's World Champion. Of course, Sasha Fierce needs to win a title before she can go for the Goddesses Evolution Championship. But the Women's World Championship would not be too shabby. Sienna Valor breaks it up. The arena plans look amazing as well. I'm excited, dude. I think Origin's going to be very, very fun. A breath of fresh air. And some of these rookies look good. That Maria Valentine is a talker, dude. She's a talker. And again, RK's been saying he wants some current superstars too. He's already brought back 3 former superstars, Casey, Liam, and Atolu. So there may be more alumni returning to Origin. He said he wants current superstars too, so who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Who knows? Tag made. Irish whip. Let's double backdrop. Dude, the sheet is going to get so many new names on it, I just realized. Will it be more rookie focused? Yeah, well, I mean, based on what we've seen, yeah. 100% it's going to be more rookie focused. Sienna Violet cannot enter the ring, of course, and Sasha Fierce has just pinned the Women's World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, will we see Sasha Fierce and Alana CAW at Regents Mania for the Women's World Championship? Holy moly. Well, Sasha said she wanted to team with Andrea Garcia more. I like that tag team too. I think they go by the Anomaly. I might be wrong. I like that tag team. And Sasha might be going to Mania, folks. A real fan favorite. Wowza, wowza, wowzers. That's going to be a big one, all right. That is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. As we move on to the main event. I know it's still early, but I think Valentine and Vortex could be great. I agree. I agree. Definitely some promising talent from what I have seen. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Woe Warzone, the finale of the longest ever illustrious tournament. The winner of this match takes on Sibs for the Universal Championship at Regents Mania in Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how exciting. How very exciting. I'll be honest, I did not expect it to be JC Brooklyn and Crazy Smile Man JC Brooklyn, 37% this season. Crazy Smile Man, 41% this season. Neither superstar been setting the world on fire, that's for sure. We look great out there. Wouldn't mind a rematch later down against Evolution. Sasha Fierce, what a win. What a win. Pinning the champion too. Alana Carr, let me tell you, not been great since winning that Women's World Championship, ladies and gentlemen. I was hoping winning the championship would really flip a switch in her head. Only been champ 21 days, has not looked great in the matches she's been involved in. Alana Carr really needs to step up, ladies and gentlemen. Street Money route for Crazy Smile Man. 1, if you think JC Brooklyn wins. 2, if you think Crazy Smile Man wins, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know who you think goes up against Sibs. It'll be nasty Crazy v Sibs for a throwback match, but I think JC wins it. Again, Crazy Smile Man and Sibs were both involved in the first ever match of Regents Pro Wrestling. Their first match against each other. Or the first ever match in RPW, sorry, was against each other. JC Brooklyn. Crazy Smile Man. Winner faces Sibs for the Universal Championship at Regents Mania. Main event of Woe Warzone. A 7-match Woe Warzone today. That opener was very long. It's been a good show, though. Been a good show. Maybe some shows can only be 7 matches. Been very good. JC Brooklyn, good start. JC got to get the big man down early on. I heard he's going to try regrow that man bun again. It's weird. He was bald. He had hair, then he went bald. Then he got a man bun, then he went bald again. Maybe trying to regrow in a different way. Nice springboard. JC. Off the rope, jumps over. And a big standing moonsault would be mega for JC Brooklyn. That's for sure. I'll have a talk with her when she really needs to lock in. Yeah, I mean, right now she needs to lock in. Regents Mania approaching. It might be against Sasha Fierce. They might face next week. I don't know what Joka has planned. That's for sure. Welcome in, Play Dev. Name rings a bell. So far, Crazy Smile Man, awful start. But again, we saw with Spiral, sometimes that doesn't matter. JC Brooklyn. Oh, he's looking good, though. JC Brooklyn. Looking very, very good. JC going to Mania. Has JC been to Mania before? JC's never had a Mania match. No, I just had to check on their match history quickly. JC Brooklyn never had a Mania match yet. This could be their first ever Mania match. Interesting. I think you can hear me on commentary. He started screaming, never been to Mania. Don't get distracted, JC. Don't get distracted. He's a big man, but you try your best. See, these moments are heartbreaking. I mean, there's one more spot in the IC, but these moments are big because if you lose this match with 1 week left till Mania, like, realistically, your Mania dreams might be done. So it adds even more on the line. I mean, we don't know who's going to be in that last qualifier. Jocko, any clues of who's going to be that last qualifying match? We don't know who's going to make it, of course. Oh, what an EDT. JC looks good, to be fair. Looks beefed up. I wouldn't be mad at a JC Brooklyn win, you know. I just like Crazy v Sibs for the nostalgia, but I think JC fighting for his first ever world title. I mean, he's never been a singles champ yet, like in a brand title. JC cooked, though. Again, JC's got some moves in them, that's for sure. They've got some moves in their locker. It's just, can they do it when the lights are bright is the question. Remember, JC Brooklyn won the World Cup. JC Brooklyn won the World Cup in Warzone. Many months ago now, but very different to go into Mania against Sibs, isn't it, for the Universal title? Very different. I fought for the UC before, went for, yeah, but 1, it's not Sibs. 2, it's not Regents Mania. 3, focus on your match, man. He's screaming at me when he's laying on the floor about his match against Fredo. No wonder you're getting your ass kicked. Focus. He gets thrown back in the ring. Talking to me about Fredo. Crazy Smile Man really taking over. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Climbing over the rope at you. Nice chop there. JC kick down low. Working away. Right-hander. Second one reversed. Right-hander. Reversed into a headbutt. Who's going to hit a big first move is the question. Who's going to hit that game-changing signature move? Will we see a JC cutter? Needs to hit something big to keep this man down. That's Inzaguri. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Giveaway being announced after World Warzone for RPW 2K26. Oh, JC, nice combo. Crazy Smile Man teetering. Very nice takedown, dude. Very nice takedown. JC feeling it. JC. I thought I was going for the cutter then. Goes top rope. Instead of what's handle. Nice takedown. JC still feeling fired up. Clothesline. Crazy's down. Back up again. Clothesline. Crazy's down. Goes for the kick. JC sweeps the leg. JC Brooklyn on the road to Regents Mania. Universal Championship versus Sibs. Looming in the distance. And I think JC is stunned at the fact that Crazy's down. Allowing him to get back up. Swing and a miss. Oh, JC. JC. It's getting to their head, folks. It's getting to their head. Brooklyn. Middle rope. Shooting star press off the middle rope. Very impressive. Crazy Smile Man. His foot is on the rope. Referee. His foot is on the rope, man. Rick. Do your job. This one, go. I'll take you out. JC. Could it be, ladies and gentlemen? Could it be? He's getting Phoenix, Arizona on their feet for the JC cutter to Crazy Smile Man. Hook of the leg to go to Regents Mania against Sibs. And Crazy kicks out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Surely not. Back to back. Oh, we reversed a second. Oh, we reversed a second. Oh, we reversed a second. And JC Brooklyn knocked out of the ring. Crazy Smile Man are feeling it. And Phoenix, Arizona on their feet. Remember, the winner of this goes to Regents Mania against Sibs for the Universal Championship, ladies and gentlemen. The finale of the illustrious tournament. Phoenix, Arizona on their feet for this one. Crazy sequence there. That was the chance. Double JC cutter. Crazy Smile Man looked fired up. He's got something locked and loaded. JC's got to hit a big move now. If JC gets reversed, I think Crazy might hit his finishing move, and it could be done. I don't know about JC Brooklyn's resiliency, folks. I don't know how resilient he is, and I think he's just giving it away. Crazy Smile Man. JC's faster. Has some strength. JC Brooklyn going for the pinfall. Forearm across the face. Rick counting. Oh! So I thought he was going to end the count off for a second. I think Jocko would lose his shit. Oh, JC. Oh, Brooklyn. Oh, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I would love to see a JC Caramania. No. Not going for it. Oh, 450. Oh, Crazy Smile Man caught in midair into a powerbomb. Crazy Smile Man just caught in midair into a powerbomb. Off the rope. Rebound hand. Across the face. Crazy Smile Man slams in middle of the ring. On the logo to go to Mania. What a kick out by JC Brooklyn. But Crazy Smile Man is not done there. Ladies and gentlemen, back to back. I think it might be done. To go to Mania, it's 1, it's 2, and it is Crazy Smile Man going to Regents Mania against Sibs. You can actually pinpoint the moment that JC Brooklyn lost that match, ladies and gentlemen. The reversal of that second JC cutter. The first one was cold. The reversal of the second one, that was the game changer, ladies and gentlemen. This was brutal by Crazy Smile, man. And if one doesn't get it done, you do it again. Mania dreams may be over. Maybe Jocko gives them an Intercontinental qualifier, but after the tournament, I don't know if, would he deserve one straight? I don't know. That's up to Jocko. Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Smile Man versus Sibs at Regents Mania 4 at the Tokyo Dome in Japan. It has been confirmed. What a start to the week, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Spiral, Outlaw, and Crazy Smile Man. 3 superstars confirmed for Mania. Sasha Fierce might also be confirmed against Alana Carr by pinning her. What a start to the week. Cal Frizz with a return win as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.
So pull me out of the dark tonight. I'm losing faith, but trying to feel alive. If every scar is just a piece of truth, then let me break and fall right back to you. I'm reaching out, even if I'm fading. There's a war inside the silence.